Welcome to the Prosperity Health GP series. As accountants and financial advisors who specialise in the medical industry, we understand that our clients are quite often time poor and unavailable during office hours. As a result, we've produced this series of short videos to address common questions that we receive and to help you better manage your practice and control your personal wealth. My name's Stephen Guthrie. I head the business advisory team at Prosperity Health. In this video, I'll be digressing from our usual topics of financial and tax-related matters, and we'll be discussing the effects of the exponential growth in health technology, or mHealth, and the way we see that impacting on general practice. So this brings together two of my favourite subjects, doctors and technology, so I hope you'll find it interesting. So what is mHealth, and why do you need to know about it? You'd be used to the term e-health. It's a term that's been coined to encapsulate healthcare practices involving electronic processes and communication. mHealth is a new buzzword that's emerging, focused particularly on mobile technology and its impact on the health sector. Consider these two facts. Only 2 years ago, the global market for wearable medical devices and portable patient monitoring systems was valued at $4 billion, and it's been forecast to grow at a staggering 28% per annum over the next 8 years. And secondly, we know that Australia is renowned worldwide as early adopters of technology. 80% of Australians have smartphones. When you put these two facts together, you can see why bodies like the RACGP say that mobile technology presents significant innovative opportunities for the healthcare sector. So what kind of technologies are currently available? So you'd be aware of improvements in existing technology such as the digital stethoscope or portable scanners. But it's really in the area of mobile phone apps that we've seen some phenomenal growth in recent years. So there are now phone apps available to do things like detect, count and time contractions for pregnant mums. Pregnant mums can now listen to their unborn baby's heartbeat. You can get a mobile phone app which will take a medical grade ECG and will help you work out whether your heartbeat's normal or if perhaps you're in atrial fibrillation. There are mobile phone apps for thermometers, stethoscopes, blood pressure monitors, blood sugar monitors, sperm tests, and will even measure your lung capacity. You can even get a mobile phone app that will help you to work out whether your baby's poo is in the normal category or not. Are these all gimmicks? Possibly. But what's important is where that information might be heading. Without doubt, the next step will be that we will see that patients who are wearing medical devices and extracting information via these companion apps will want to see that information used in personalising their healthcare plans and also helping them to monitor and manage chronic healthcare conditions and improve their overall wellness. So let's just think about that for a minute and what that might mean for you as a practice. If you're receiving a constant flow of information from a patient's medical device, then you need to think about what that might mean. How is that information going to be measured? How is that information going to be monitored? If there's a semi-urgent or an urgent medical condition that arises out of that information, who will be monitoring that? Where does a duty of care rest for that information and the action that might need to be taken? Even if your practice resists this form of remote monitoring, then technology improvements give rise to other issues that you need to consider. Technology will now allow you to consult with your patients in a wide variety of settings. Using tablets, or laptops or other wireless devices, you technically don't even need to be physically present with your patient when you consult with them. General practices now have the opportunity to become a kind of a centralised medical hub, collecting data from mobile technology worn by patients and from other healthcare providers to provide a centralised model of care. Innovative opportunities exist for practices in areas such as shared electronic health services, telehealth, or patient portals. These technologies could allow practices to operate far more efficiently by allowing administrative staff to be redirected to other activities. But even if you're not interested in pursuing some of these current opportunities, the technology growth raises other issues that you need to consider. So what other issues might arise for general practice? Because we know that to date, general practice has been quite slow in adopting some of this new technology. There are quite valid concerns in areas such as confidentiality, privacy and inpatient security. Even an issue as apparently simple as communicating test results with a patient via email raises all kinds of issues around patient security, privacy and technology. And finally, in an era of digital communication, the whole issue of managing patient expectations and managing doctor-patient boundaries becomes far more problematic. It's certainly a fascinating area, and one where we feel GPs need to be abreast of what's happening with technology and be prepared for this wave of development that's taking place in your industry. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Prosperity Health GP series. To find out more information, you can go to our website at prosperityhealth.com.au or perhaps download the Prosperity Health app. There you'll be able to find links to our other videos in the series and also make contact with one of our team of advisors.